You are welcome. In today's class, we want to form this differential equation from this. We want to form this equation from this. So give it a try. Give it a try. Pause the video. Give it a try. All right. So let's form this differential equation from this. Now, as I've said, I want to form this differential equation from this. So I'll bring out this. I'll be working with this. So we have what? Y equals to x plus a over what? Over x. Now, this a here, it's called an arbitrary constant, okay? It is called an arbitrary constant. So I will have to eliminate it. I will have to make sure that I get rid of this a, okay? So how are we going to do that? All right. So this, I will have to rearrange it. I will rearrange this by saying that this is equals to, what is here is also the same thing as x plus, you know, this a, this is the same thing as a possibly dots 1 over x. You know that this and this are the same thing. Because 1 times this a will still give me a, okay, over x. So I can also say this is the same thing as x plus a. You know, this 1 over x is the same thing as what? X raised to power what? Minus 1. Okay? So, now, next thing to do is, that is our y is equals to this, right? So, therefore, we have y equals to x plus a x raised to power minus 1. Okay? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to differentiate y with respect to x. I'm going to differentiate y with respect to x. So, if I'm differentiating y with respect to x, I will have the y over the x equals to, now if I differentiate this, I will have 1 plus, now if I'm differentiating with respect to x, I'm differentiating with respect to x, so I will keep this one constant. I will have a dot, now if I differentiate this, you know, this will be, you know, why differentiating? If I'm differentiating x raised to power minus 1, I will use the power to multiply it, then subtract 1 from the power. So if I use the power to multiply, if I use the power here to multiply what is here, it becomes what? The power is minus 1. So minus 1 times what is there? Minus 1 times what is there? It will become what? You know, minus, this is plus, times that minus 1, it becomes what? It becomes minus, okay? So I will have x raised to power of what? Now, you know, I've said we subtract 1 from the power, right? We subtract 1 from the power. When we subtract 1 from it, it becomes minus 1 minus 1. And minus 1 minus 1 will give us what? Minus 2, okay? To give us minus 2. So we have this. Our dy dx is given to be this. All right. Then come back to this equation. I will make this arbitrary constant subject of the formula. I will make this arbitrary constant subject of the what? Of the formula. But before I do that, let me rearrange this. You know, this one is also the same thing as 1 minus, I have a, you know, this x raised to the power of minus 2 is the same thing as 1 over x squared, okay? So I have what? 1 minus 1 times a will give me a over x squared. So this is what I have. That is my dy dx. My dy dx is equals to this, which is equals to 1 minus a over y minus a over x raised to the power of 2. Now this is my dy dx. So from here now, from the value of y, which is this same equation, I will make a subject of the formula. So if I make a subject of the formula here, I will have, let me have to bring it out first. Put this one inside the bracket. So let me bring this one out. I will have y equals to x plus a over x. So if I'm to make a subject of the formula, let's try to do it one after the other. I'll bring this x to the other side. I will have y minus x, okay, equals to a over x. This is what I will have. Then to make a subject of the formula, I will have to multiply both sides by what? By x. I will multiply both sides by what? By x. Therefore, we have x into bracket y minus x, close the bracket, equals to a. That is our a is equals to this. That is our a equals to x into bracket y minus x. This is our a. Now I've gotten the value of a. We're almost done. So now, since we have gotten the value of a, I will have to substitute the value of a into this equation. I will have to substitute the value of a into this what? Into this equation. But before I substitute the value of a into this equation, consider to like the video. If you have not liked the video, consider to like and drop a comment in the video. So let's substitute the value of a into this equation. From this equation, I have the y dx. I have the y dx equals to 1 minus. So instead of me to write this a, I will replace it with the value of what? With the value of a here, which is x into brackets y minus x, close the brackets, over x square, right? Over x square. Okay, so I have the y dx equals to 1 minus, now I have x here, I have x here outside there, so 1, this can cancel this, x here 1, x here, we still have it, we still have another x, so I will have what? I will have y minus x over x. I will have y minus x over x. Okay, so now another thing is the y over the x, the y over the x. So I can multiply both sides. I have to multiply both sides by what? By x. And if you don't want to do it like that, you can say, okay, yeah, you can multiply both sides by x. Or if you don't want to do it like that, let's do it in one after the other. Let's assume I'm to find the LCM of this 1 and x. You know, it will give me what? X. Okay, so 1 goes in x, is to still give me x. X times 1 will give me x, minus x divided by x will give me 1. So if I use the 1 to multiply this, I will still have what? Y minus, I will still have y minus x here. It will still give me this. Okay, but the y dx equals to x. I hope I hope you are not confused. This minus is this. So what is here is still the same thing as this. So if I'm to open the bracket with this minus, I will have minus y plus x over x. Why? Because minus times minus will give us what? Plus. Okay, so let me finish the remaining one here. Let's try to manage this space. So this place will contain the remaining parts. So we have the y dx equals to, now x plus x will give me what? 2x minus y over what? Over x. Okay, 2x minus y over x. So if I should multiply both sides by x, I will have what? X will have to multiply this, I will have x divided over the x equals to 2x minus y. So this is our final answer. As I've said, share the video, like the video, comment, and subscribe for more. See you in my next video. Thank you.